What happened?
You were on your way home when you died. It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. The EMTs tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so utterly shattered, you're better off. Trust me.
Well, where am I?
I already told you. You died. No point in mincing words.
I remembered there was a truck, or it was skidding. And I died?
Don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies. Look around here. There is nothing. Only us.
What is this place? Is this the afterlife?
More or less.
I need to talk to God, not the Olsen twins.
You wanted God, and God is what you got.
You don't look like God.
Not to you. To you I look like the Olsen twins. You've always liked the Olsen twins. Far less intimidating than a vengeful Jehovah God. My form is not important. To some, I'll appear as a man. To others, I'm a woman. And to others, a parent, an angel, or simply someone you trust, like the Olsen twins. I usually just look more like a grammar school teacher than the Almighty.
But what about my kids and my wife? Will they be all right?
You just died, and your main concern is for your family. That's good. Don't worry, they'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. Your wife, on the other hand, will cry. To be fair, you weren't as nice to her as you could have been.
Does that mean I'm going to go to...
Of course. Your new life will seem like both hell and heaven. That is the only way to learn both love and truth, and how to harmonize them.
Are you talking about reincarnation?
Close, but not exactly. Everything is always new. Nothing is ever repeated.
So the Buddhists and Hindus were right about reincarnation all along?
All religions are right in their own way, but they are elementary, like attending kindergarten. Now come, walk with me into the void.
The void? Where are you taking me?
Nowhere in particular, but everywhere in general. Come, let's walk.
When I get born again, will I be just a blank state, like a baby? Will all my experiences and everything in this life just be wiped away?
Oh no. You will have all the knowledge and experiences of all your many lives. You will just be filtering them out so you can focus on your new lessons. Listen, your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you can imagine. But your mind only grasps a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your finger in the ocean to get it wet, so you can understand water. Each time you insert a tiny part of yourself into a life and return having learned something new.
Wow, that makes me feel really small.
You haven't stretched out yet to remember your immense consciousness. But right now that would be terrifying. If we are together long enough, you'd start remembering everything. But that would rob you of a reason you incarnated in the first place.
How many times have I incarnated?
Many times, in many different times and dimensions. This time around, you'll be on Earth in 540 AD.
Wait, you're sending me back in time?
Well, from your point of view, yes. But time only exists to your pinched awareness. Things are different where I come from.
Okay, well, where do you come from?
From a different time and place. There are others like us.
Like us? I thought you said you were God, a singular being. Oh, right. You are a singular being, appearing as twins. Question: if I incarnate at different times on Earth, why wouldn't I run into myself?
Oh, that happens. Each one of your selves sees through its own filters, so you don't even know it's happening.
It sure seems like a lot of trouble. What's the point?
You're asking me for the meaning of life?
Well, it's a reasonable question.
You would have to fully awaken to yourself to know the answer. For now, let's just say, I made the whole universe as a playground of awakening for you to gain the joy of self-discovery. The more you awaken, the more grateful you become.
You created the universe for mankind to mature in?
No, just you. I made the whole universe just for you.
What about everybody else?
This may be difficult, but there is no one else. If you will seek truth in each new life, a larger and greater version of you will awaken.
What about all the other people?
They are all you, just different parts of you.
I am everyone? I'm every human that ever lived?
Or who will ever live, yes.
I'm Abraham Lincoln?
And John Wilkes Booth, too.
I'm Hitler?
And you're the millions he killed.
I'm even Jesus?
Yes, you are the Son of Man, the child of humanity, and you're also everyone who has ever followed him.
This is too much to process. I think I need to sleep.
Be at peace. You will have many opportunities to understand. Just know that every time you hurt someone, you hurt yourself. And every act of kindness, you are doing to yourself. As you awaken, you see that each happy and sad moment ever experienced has been experienced by you.
Once again, why go through all the trouble?
Because it is worth it, and you wouldn't change a thing. Someday, you will be like me. In fact, you are me, a tiny version of me. You are my offspring.
But if you were God, wouldn't that mean that I...
Don't jump to conclusions. You're still germinating in your ego's egg. At some point, you will break through and hatch into a much larger version of yourself. It won't be long now. You've already experienced almost everything possible to experience. When it is complete, you will break out and understand that you are, in fact, the whole universe. But forget that for now. Let's move on to your next experience. Off you go into the light, have fun, and enjoy the adventure. We will meet again.